So in the twin flame connection, the divine feminine is the partner that holds the power. She is the one that has to initiate the union. She is the one that can bring the union into being. The union first has to come within the energetic field. That means the balancing of the energetic field. Because we are the ones that are causing the chaser runner energy. We are the ones that have to calm that chasing energy so that the other part can calm. Because as long as we're chasing, the other part is running. It's like, it's how can I explain? It's like two parts of a pencil. If you're pushing one part of the pencil, the other part of the pencil is going, right? So you have to be able to come in and balance that energy, balance that chasing energy. And in that, you're also balancing out yourself, because the way to do that is to go through yourself and to purify yourself and to burn out all of those insecurities or all of the false, I'm saying insecurities because when we're chasing, it's because we don't believe that we are deserving, or we believe that we have to chase something in order to attain it. If we're not going to chase it, then it's not going to be there. Or if we don't chase it, we'll lose our twin. And that is a very weak way of looking at things, right? I understand that this is a very, very powerful connection, and that we are constantly going through ourselves, and we come into plateaus and calms, and then get flustered again. It's like waves. We keep on going through these waves of these big emotions, and the feeling that if we don't chase them, then we'll never see them again, or we'll lose them. And the truth of it is that we can't lose them. We are shared energetic field. And once we have this solitude, once we're able to understand this completely at a soul level, then we're able to find that inner balance and balance out that energy. And when we balance out that energy, we're doing the work for both of us. We're doing the work for ourselves, we're gaining our own selves, and we're doing the work for our twin, which is like we're giving them the ultimate gift, the gift of themselves back to them, the gift of their own divinity, the gift of their own equilibrium, their own softness, their own strength, we're purifying ourselves and purifying them at the same time. And in order for us to do this, we have to rise into the understanding that we are worthy. We have to come into full self-love. Before, when we're chasing after them, it's also not love. Well, it's not self-love. It's not believing that I'm worthy. If I have to chase after something for it to be in my existence, it's the underlying belief that I'm not worthy, of fear of abandonment, fear of if I don't go out and grasp this, I'm not going to have it. And so by doing the work ourselves, we also gain ourselves, we gain the self-love that we need in order to not chase. We're also bringing the attention back to ourselves and the focus back to ourselves, which is allowing us to expand our own lives and become whole within ourselves and not dependent on anybody else or anything outside of us for our own happiness. And so we're not only giving ourselves the gift of us and our security and our self-worth and our what is the word when you're confidence in our own self and in our own worthiness, but we're also giving that to our counterpart. We're also giving that to our partner in this. So it is actually, we are the ones that need to go first. We are the ones that need to calm our own energy in order to allow them also to calm, and the chasing energy in any case, it's not an attract, chasing is expelling, it's not attracting. When somebody wants to be with you, and somebody, even on the physical level, I know this isn't a regular relationship, a 3D regular relationship, soulmate relationship, but in any case, when you are attracting something, you know, flowers, when they bloom, they attract the bees to come to them. They don't go chasing the bees. You know, the bees, when the flower blooms and becomes in its full beauty, it by nature, the bees are attracted to it and come, and then in that way they are able to serve their purpose. So it's kind of like, you can look at it kind of like in the same way. So it's really the divine feminine energy that goes first. It's the divine feminine energy that has to start the process for union to come into being. And by the union coming, as when the union is able to come in, everything comes together at once, because there can't be union without full self-resolution and full self-realization. So you gain the full self-realization, the full self inner reunion between soul and body, between inner and outer, between you and nature. And during that, you also are able to come into union or not. But when you get to that point, it doesn't really matter, right? Because when you get to that point, you're so self-secure in your own self that you're not chasing that anymore. That isn't what you are after anymore. You are self-realized. And that just comes in, it's like a cherry on top. So the point of this was that divine feminine goes first. Divine feminine is the one that holds the keys. So you need to know your power as divine feminine. Know your power. Know that you are divine. Know that you have what it takes. Know that it's in you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on this journey. Otherwise, you wouldn't have met your twin. You have magnetized them in because you have done enough of the self-worth work to prove your self-worth and your worthiness and your capability of doing this. So you are on this. Once you're on it, you're on it. So you might as well do the work as well as you can. And, you know, I know that we're all doing the best that we can. So sending you lots of love. Thank you.